Hey there, Earth signs. How are you doing? I hope you had a great week. Thank you for joining me for another group reading. So if you are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this one is going to be for you. Now, friends, if you haven't come for a group reading before, no problem. Please understand, not all messages are going to resonate, and that's totally cool. If you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And for all of you who are interested in mediumship readings, I'm having a really cool event at the end of the month. I'm going to be doing an online mediumship demonstration, and it is a registered event, okay? So if you want more information about that, come to my website as well, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And as always, if you like my messages and my readings, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, Earth signs, we're doing something a little bit different this week. Considering yesterday was new moon, which is about new intentions, starting off in new energies, walking in the direction of things that you want to happen rather than looking at the old stuff and releasing, I thought that we should pull some overall energies from the gateway, but I'm also going to do a crystal pull for you as well. So what that means is pulling a crystal in your best good to either see what energies do you need to incorporate in your journey, or what crystal maybe you might want to consider carrying with you for the next little while, okay? All right. Earth signs, please. Overall energies. Earth signs. New moon. Overall energies, please. Earth signs. Wow, okay. What's that? There's like 8 cards there. I'm not going to do that. Earth signs, please. Overall energies. New moon. Are you busy, Earth signs? I feel like you're doing stuff here. I feel like you're busy. Okay. Wow, this card came out for someone else as well. Accepting what is. Isn't that an interesting card? Now this can mean a bunch of things, so I'm not going to dive into it all very much, but the tone of this card is really allowing things to be, and you might be in a moment of pause or waiting for things to materialize, you know, so there's some stuff going on here. It also says, I accept and embrace my inner majesty. This can absolutely be a spiritual message for some of you as well. So let's look at crystal recommendations for you now as well, please. I go to the Crystal Bible. It's my favorite crystal book. It's just fantastic. It's my personal fave. It's a Judy Hall book. So I am going to allow the energies and the book to guide me to the crystal that is going to be most helpful for our earth signs, or for the energies that our earth signs most need to start incorporating. Earth signs, please. Where do I stop? Nebulous Stone. Okay, now this is a new one to me. Give me a second. What is this about? Nebulous Stone. So let's check it out. I can learn something here too. Ooh, composed of 4 minerals, the Nebulous Stone is said to have unique metaphysical properties which are still being explored. Sweet. It's known to blend the vibration of light carried in a quartz component into the physical body, enlightening the cells and activating consciousness. Sweet, there absolutely is some spiritual up-leveling for some of you guys. This says it raises overall conscious awareness, bringing remembrance of the soul's spiritual roots. Yes. Gazing into the Nebulous Stone takes you outward into infinity and inward into the smallest particle of being. Ultimately, the two become one. This is a stone of non-duality and oneness. Okay. And for healing, Nebulous Stone can bring about profound healing in the cellular level of being. Wow, this is really cool. I'm gonna have to check out more about Nebulous Stone myself. And it says here, hold in the hands or place on the third eye. Now it's gonna be really, I don't have a Nebulous Stone to show you. I have all sorts of crystals out here, but I don't have a Nebulous Stone. This is what it looks like. Certainly you can look it up on Google and online, etc. Kind of the closest thing that I would have here would maybe be this calcite here, but definitely a new one. Okay, and it's in the description is black with green spots, even though this one looks a little bit brown to me. Dense stone with distinct patches, usually small and tumbled. Wow, and it's a new stone appearing on the market, so that's probably why I haven't heard too much about it. Okay, Nebulous Stone for you earth signs. Wow, lots of healing, going upwards and going inwards. Let's take a look and see what the energies are going to be like for you this coming week, and new moon energies, what you need to start doing. And let's see where this is going to take Yes, there might be a lot of spiritual healing going on. And look at what just jumped out. 9 of Wands. So this is the defensive card. This is a card about, you know, being once bitten, twice shy, and therefore I'm putting up a wall and protecting myself. What's going on with this in our earth signs? I'm just getting the feeling that everywhere you turn, you feel like either doors are closing in front of you, or that, you know, you're trying your best to put your best foot forward, and you feel like you're not getting the momentum that you would like to see by now, and you're therefore feeling a little worried about it, okay? Okay, all right, what else do I need to know? Earth signs, please. Let's complete this. Earth signs. What do we need to know? New moon energies. What do we need to start doing? Okay. Okay. All right. Yes. How's this going to work out for our earth signs? Okay. I feel like you're just in a little bit of a rut. Okay. All right. So I had the 9 of Swords coming out, and this is kind of where you're at right now, 8 of Swords. So you're feeling a little bit confused. You're feeling like, now don't take this the wrong way, but you possibly might be making this situation bigger or more dramatic than it needs to be. This is telling me that you have solutions available to you, but you don't exactly see the way out. But considering this lady here, you know, with the blindfold on and these ties around her body that are kind of loose, this is also telling me, like I said, you could be inflating the situation and it's not quite as bad as you think, or that the solution is really right at your fingertips and you just don't see it yet, okay? So things aren't all that bad, okay? And the reason why I know that to be true is right after this is coming the 3 of Pentacles. So this is absolutely telling me, for some of you, this is a career, and I feel like this is career for more of you guys or signs. And this 3 of Pentacles to me is absolutely about collaborating with others in a work environment, coming together, having common goals, this type of stuff. So you're either going to be meeting the people or you're going to be collaborating and getting to work, okay? And I feel as well, with the 10 of Wands coming up in reverse, that this is kind of like exactly like what you need. You get the people or the resources that you need to work on whatever this project is that you're doing, right? The changes you want to bring forward. And this is telling me relief is coming, assistance is coming. You are not going to have to be doing this all by yourself for very long, okay? So there is some problem solving that you'll be doing in the next little while, but you're not going to be doing this by yourself, earth signs. You are going to get some help, whether this is actual work help or whether it's people in the household or your friends and family supporting you in this work adventure. I do think it is a work subject for the majority of you, whether it's work people helping or your friends and family coming and helping and supporting you. That's going to be up to your individual circumstances. So how is this going to work out for you? I feel things are going to be pretty darn good for you, earth signs, but I feel like you think that you got off to a bumpy start, and so things aren't exactly going again as smoothly and as quickly as you wanted them to go. Again, accepting what is. Sometimes when we put it out there, we just have to roll with the punches and allow things and allow the universe to take us where the universe wants to take us. But I do see the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this is telling me, even though this is this big thing that you want, again, I'm not feeling 100% about it because it hasn't all materialized yet. So don't worry. I really feel that this is going to be turning around for you. I get this feeling from this, that this is, you know, when you have this fire in your belly about something and you know things are going to work out, but it just hasn't materialized in your hands yet. This is what that feels like for me, earth sign. So you hold on. And right beside it is the Ace of Pentacles, but also in reverse. Okay, so this is telling me, again, career-wise, that the money or the abundance that you want to see tangibly showing up in your hands isn't showing up quite yet, but you are on the right path. I also have the 10 of Pentacles in the upright showing up after that. So this is telling me that things are going to work out. Things are going to turn around for you. This is like slow starting, reorganizing, getting your stuff all together, finding out what works and refining along the way and moving forward. And then right at the end, Queen of Swords. This is showing me that you're coming into your power. And by the end of this journey, you're going to have a lot of, you'll have taught yourself a lot of stuff. You'll have collected a lot of information. And it's going to be a lot easier for you to make the decisions that you need to make once you have really gone through this cycle a little bit more, okay? The Queen of Swords is excellent energy, especially when it comes to business stuff, because this is about looking at the details, knowing what you want, not being afraid to be discerning and saying no to things that aren't going to work for you. And this tells me that you come find your power, Earth signs. This is lovely. Now, in terms of the suggestion of the Nebulous Stone coming out for you, I think for a lot of you, this will be a stone that can really be used for grounding and connecting yourself. And remember, like, some of it was really high level of being out there in connection with universal energies, but also going down to the real nitty-gritty of whatever is going on with you. So if you are looking at this stuff in a spiritual capacity, Nebulous Stone can help you in terms of really doing a, let's just say, deep meditation, maybe asking your guides for assistance or guidance and advice. And for all of you as well that are looking at the finer details of how do I work this out, how do I find the path, then use the Nebulous Stone to ask specific questions and go to the root source and say, pinpoint what it is that I need to focus on and change so that I can get myself in the right direction. Earth signs, I hope this was a helpful reading for you. I'm really interested to see what the next couple weeks are going to look like for you, because there's definitely some juggling on your plate right now, but I see that you're getting it together and you're going somewhere. This is awesome. Earth signs, if you like this message, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And please join me next week for your next reading. Thank you so much.